Hello and welcome to Judy Cooking 360. So today we're going to be making some breakfast muffins. This is very easy, guys. Two and a half cup of flour. 2.5 cups of flour. A teaspoon of baking soda. A teaspoon of salt. Salt brings out the flavor of everything. And a teaspoon of baking powder. So, let's stir this up a little. And then I have here 2 eggs. You're gonna find this to be so easy, guys. 2 eggs. 2 sticks of melted butter. A cup of brown sugar. A cup of cane sugar. Now you can use brown sugar alone if you like. And we're gonna add a teaspoon of nutmeg. Now you can use the grated one if you like. And a teaspoon and a half of cinnamon. There we go. You want it to be tasty and delicious. And we're gonna add 2 teaspoons of vanilla. There we go. And a cup of raisins. 3/4 of a cup of ground flaxseed. Remember, we're making breakfast muffins. So, I'm just gonna stir this up a little. And I have here 2 cups of oatmeal. I use my hand because it makes it easier on me. Then we're gonna add a cup of milk. Okay. Let's get this all incorporated. Now, if you see you need some more milk, you've got to add it in there. But these are breakfast muffins. They're so delicious, guys, and nutritious. It has the ground flaxseed, which you know is good for you. Get this all mixed up, all stirred up. Get the bottom. You don't want any flour to be under the bottom. And that's it. How easy was that? Now you're gonna set your oven at 375. Now I usually put it in, do it for 15 minutes, you check it, and then sometimes I turn the oven off, leave it in there for 5 minutes, and they come out perfect. But if when you check it at 15 minutes, it looks like it's not cooked, not baked completely, then you leave it for another 5 minutes. Here I have my muffin tins. I really grease them liberally. That way, don't worry about this looking stiff, because remember you have the baking powder in there, which is gonna make them come out really firm. So guess what, guys? I forgot to add my nuts in here before everything else. So I have a cup of chopped walnuts. Because it's a breakfast muffin, so I'm adding everything in here. And a cup of chopped almonds. Now these are slivered almonds that I chopped up, which makes it easier to be incorporated. Don't worry about it being thick and heavy. Remember, you have the baking powder in there. But these are gonna be so good, guys, so delicious and nutritious. Okay, so I'm gonna fill up my baking pans and put them to bake 375, between 15 and 20 minutes, okay? See you when it's done.